Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to La Crosse, Wisconsin for tonight's non-conference matchup between the Central Riverhawks and your River Falls Wildcats, Melissa. Alongside Jenna Peters on photography, Justin Wilson as project manager and executive producer. Melissa Wilson, always colorful to have alongside as your color commentator. And I'm your host, Greg Peters. Well, the Wildcats are coming into tonight's ball game with a record of 2-6, 1-3 in the Big Rivers Conference, and they're facing a Central team that is 5-4. They're in the Mississippi Valley Conference. They've played a couple of teams that we know about. They lost to Menominee by 16 at the very beginning of the year. Just recently beat Eau Claire North by 8. We lost to that same Husky team by
18, I believe.
18.
Yeah.
So will be a good, tough matchup for the Wildcats tonight. And, Melissa, what do you expect coming into tonight's game?
I don't know a lot about this team since they're in a different conference. But coming off that Eau Claire North game, I would hope that this team has one goal, and that's just to come out strong.
Yeah.
We definitely could have beat North. In the second half, we hung right with them, and so we have to come out strong and score some points right away.
Well, the last two, River Falls had 2 wins in a row over Hudson and Ellsworth, and then 2 losses in a row. The game against Rice Lake, score knotted at 41 apiece, end up losing by 18, I believe, 18-19. And then, again, Eau Claire North got up huge early, so they have to put 2 halves together, put a whole game together.
Exactly.
We played great in the first half against Rice Lake and then didn't have a very good second half. Played not very, very well. That's an understatement in the first half against North, but then played pretty well in the second half. So tonight,
two good halves of basketball is what we need out of these cats tonight.
Yes, ma'am. So tonight, the Wildcats are going to have to try to hold down 5'9" junior guard Brittany Mislivacek, and she's averaging about 23 points on the season, and then after that, senior 5'6" Lily Weirs is averaging 13, and then a pretty balanced scoring attack after that. You know, there's Hannum, Hansen, Torgerud, and Macy Cagle all averaging about 5-6 a game. So pretty balanced scoring attack with the exception of Lily Weirs and then Brittany Mislivacek. She's a solid player. I've seen some highlights of her and watched her play. She shoots a 3. She goes to the basket. She's got a nice jump shot. I mean, she goes up and shoots jumpers over people. Nice. She's a good player.
Nice. We'll be watching those two.
You're gonna see the Riverhawks put on a half-court trap. They're either a 2-3 style or a 1-3-1. They're gonna put some pressure on the Wildcats as soon as they get it over the half-court line. That has caused some problems in the past. We've done well against it in games, and we've done games where we haven't done so well. So if the Wildcats could put together 2 halves, you could see a pretty good ball game tonight.
I hope we do. I hope we are right with them or way ahead.
Well, we got about 9 minutes and 52 seconds before we tee it up. It was Parents' Night. Here
Every parent.
Yeah. We got the band on hand. The Riverhawk student section is a few rows deep. And slamming Sammy Johnson still here watching the varsity game.
It's a holiday theme tonight. We've got the River Falls coaches in holiday sweaters or holiday shirts, and we've got the Central student section with a holiday theme as well.
Justin, did you get that picture of?
I sure did, yeah.
Coach Lumen. Let's take a look at this. Is junior varsity coach Lumen. That's his Christmas sweater that he was wearing in the junior varsity game. By the way, for those just tuning in, River Falls junior varsity squad won by a final of 33-25. Low-scoring affair, but the Wildcats cranked up the defense in the second half and came away with the win. Coach Lumen, gangsta rapper. And not on the mic, but with the Santa wrapping paper.
Yes.
A gangsta
with a
rapper.
W.
So we'll show, Jenna can probably, you're going to see during the game, Coach Sticht has on a cat ornament Christmas sweater. And Coach Carly Maelstrom, who recently just had a birthday a couple days ago, she's donning a Christmas sweater as well. Do you have any favorite Christmas sweaters, Melissa?
No.
Not at all.
No.
I have a couple of good ones.
No, I'm not a fan.
Are they itchy?
I just don't like them. Justin, I just don't like dressing up. I don't like Halloween. Just don't like it. Nope.
Well, you like baseball in the summertime and basketball in the winter.
Love it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
And turkey hunting in the spring.
That's right.
That's a solid trifecta. Basketball, baseball, and turkeys.
Yep. Just don't like dressing up so much. That's all.
What about at weddings?
Like, nicely? Yeah, I like, 70s theme wedding?
Do you go with like a... Yeah, there you go. Do you like to wear like the pantsuit, or do you wear a dress?
I usually wear a dress.
Okay.
Yeah. But at work, I always wear pants usually. Pantsuit.
Well, I have a few stats here. I guess if you want to discuss a little stat chat.
I would love to. Yes, I want to know more.
Well, Central didn't have on their site. All they listed was their points per game, and as we stated before, 5'9" junior guard number 5, Brittany Mislivicek, is the girl to watch tonight. She can fill it up from the inside and the outside. Her high this season is 39. She had that against Black River Falls.
Wow.
And then she had 28 and 29 points against Menominee and Eau Claire North, respectively.
Okay.
For the Wildcats, as we said, they're 2-6. Assist leaders for the Wildcats, Strop, Peters, and Lily Burke, each with about 3 apiece per game. Steals, Ella 3 a game. Rebounds, we got a pretty good Schwans, Torres, and Lily Burke at 5 apiece. Ella at 10 per game. 3-point percentage, Cheyenne Wilson and Lily Burke averaging just a smidgen under 30%. 30% is good in my book from the 3-point range when you add that up. Pizzy at 31%, Ella at 39.
Nice.
Schwans and Peters, a 2-point percentage is pretty solid at 46 and 50%. And free throw percentage, leaders for the Wildcats, Pizzy at 84, Peters at 71, Strop 54, and Schwans 61. Pretty balanced scoring attack for River Falls in pretty much every game. I mean, it's, Ella at 13, Strop at 10, Schwans at 9, Burke at 8, Pizzy at 8. So really balanced scoring attack for Coach Stickton and his Wildcats. So I think that if they are in a 1-3-1 press tonight and a half-court trap, half-court trap, look out for those opposite threes on the half-court trap. There'll be some wide-open threes, so I'm going to be looking for Lily Burke, Cheyenne Wilson, and Olivia Pizzy to be filling it up from the outside tonight.
We've got Jordan Torres is still wearing the mask. I believe she goes in on Tuesday to have the nose straightened out, and so she'll be wearing the mask to protect her nose tonight because it's broken. But maybe she won't have to wear that too much longer.
Newspaper man Bob Burrows got a good picture of Cheyenne Wilson. It was in the paper on the back page. Did you see it? Cheyenne was going up for a shot, like a rebound, like a putback. Had the mask on.
Really? Oh, you mean Jordan Torres?
What did I say?
Cheyenne.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Typically, you say Chantel at that point.
I know, right? Yeah. No, that was a good picture. I didn't see that.
Do you want to know why I think? You know why I think my brain does that?
What?
So we have Cheyenne.
Yep.
And we have, and then which is your daughter.
Yep.
But then we have Chantel, which is Jordan's mom, and then we have Jordan. So there's a little triangle there that I keep them all straight.
And 2 Jordans.
So that's why I like to just call her the Diamond and get it over with.
I should start calling her that at home, and then I won't call her Monty, Justin, and Maura first, right?
I've done that many times.
When you call the dog a different name, then you're really having a good day.
Yeah. Yeah, well, last game against the Eau Claire North Huskies, I don't know if you could find a worse way to start a game. Down 25-2 to get started, and the Wildcats dug themselves into a huge hole. They tried to come back.
They did.
They got it back within 10, and it looked like the game was
Did they
was
win
in our
the
favor.
second half? They did. They won the second half.
Yeah, because they only lost by 17.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, from that one point.
Well, yeah. But I mean, they
probably
came
around
out flat.
Probably pretty even, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we came out a little flat, just weren't hitting a lot of shots, and I don't think that they missed a shot. The other team
North
missed a
North
shot.
was on fire.
They were on fire.
For the first about 5-6 minutes of the game.
And rebounding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the rebounding, they
was
got us
solid.
on the rebounds. And we haven't gotten out-rebounded too often this season, and that would be one game we did.
Yep.
Yeah, the 5'10", number 42 from North. She was tough on the boards. And also, so was Rihanna Hutchinson.
Yes.
When North played Central and Central won by 8, Rihanna Hutchinson only had 7 in that ball game, and she's averaging about 16 on the year. So they shut Rihanna Hutchinson down, and they won by 8. So speaking of three-pointers from the Diamond, there she is.
Go.
Nice looking shot there by the Diamond.
Well, the head coach for Central, his full name is Quartel Roberson, but everybody calls him Q.
Mr. Q. Says it on the back of his shirt.
Mr. Q.
Yep.
I saw him before the game. He was wearing a T-shirt that just said culture.
I liked it. I loved it. I want one.
Wildcats have been shooting the ball pretty well in warm-ups. We'll see if they can extend that. Once again, a big shout-out to Rob Derry and his merry band of Winona State Warriors up in Minong, Wisconsin, tuning in tonight.
We also have Myrna Donovan tuning in. She used to live in Minong and now lives in Balsam Lake. She says, bring it home, ladies. Thanks for tuning in, Myrna.
We got a couple of our JV squads, Maria Moran and Magdalena Papungatoa, doing a little filming for Coach Sticht here, right to our right here. Just congratulating them on a well-fought, great win.
Well, at halftime, too, fans are going to be treated to the Tell Mama segment. Some great questions, and it's going to be a Marty party. Marty Harem and Marty Paulson wrote in with some questions. They're good ones, and we'll see what Mama Wilson and Mama Peters will have to say about that. We'll also have Wildcat Trivia, sponsored by River Ridge Builders, and it's going to be a good one.
That's right.
Milwaukee Bucks version.
Oh, fun.
Milwaukee Bucks trivia.
The national champions.
World, even.
World champions.
This is something new I have not seen in the
Now
gym.
this
is pretty sweet. I don't
Oh,
That
in
is
honor
awesome.
of Mr. Richard Hackett. I wondered what that was.
That is awesome.
Oh,
That's pretty solid.
That's big time right there.
That's
this
really
is
cool.
amazing.
Well, we're just about to get
I wonder
underway
if it's this.
as the flag comes dramatically scrolling down from the rafters. We'll listen to the national anthem and then get to the starting lineup introductions in just a few moments.
Justin, if we win the lottery, we're going to donate some money to do something like that.
I like it. That's
Yep.
very, very classy. Really cool.
Good evening and welcome to La Crosse Central High School for tonight's non-conference matchup featuring the River Falls Wildcats.
It's the JV referee's also the public address announcer, and he's outstanding.
This Mississippi Valley Conference promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. We hope you enjoyed tonight's game. Thank you. At this time, we ask that you please rise and honor America with the singing of our national anthem.
outstanding national anthem rendition by the Central Riverhawks student band.
First for the River Falls Wildcats. Number 5, a junior, Olivia Pizzi. Number 10,
The microwave,
a sophomore,
Olivia Pizzi getting the starting nod once again. The Breeze
Number
Kia
12,
Strop,
a junior, Ella Peters.
junior, number 12, Ella Peters.
Number 21, a sophomore, Emily Van Osdel.
The Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdel.
And number 22, a sophomore,
And last but certainly not least, sophomore, the Hacksaw, Jordan Schwanz.
Assisted by Carly Melstrom and Cindy Holbrook.
Is her grandmother here tonight?
And now,
Yeah,
for your
Grandma Schwantz is here. Judy,
Where's she at?
she's sitting
Oh, yeah,
by
right there.
Jason.
a senior,
Donning a plaid jacket.
Yes, she is.
Hagel.
Looking
Very,
festive.
very fashionable.
Always, Judy is always looking fashionable.
A junior, Brittany.
First up for the Riverhawks, number 1, Macy Cagle. She's a 5'8" senior averaging 6 points a game. Number 5, that's Brittany Mislivacek. She's averaging 23 a game. Number 10, Sienna Torgerud. She's a junior. Number 23, Alyssa Brixen. She is a sophomore. And number 34, Cora Hansen, also a senior. Boy, the stuff online, these numbers are a little mixed up. I'm going to go with the roster they gave us.
Oh, yeah, the numbers were different. I noticed that.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a while since the Cats have been on the road. We've been on.
Yes.
We've had several home games in a row here. So
4.
I'd love to see them get off to a quick start here on the road. And
Peters and Hansen at midcourt for the tip-off. Coach Dick donning his Meowie Christmas cat ornament Christmas sweater. Riverhawks wins the tip. Milisevich, jumper no good, rebounded by Hansen. Pizzi comes up with the steal, comes up the right side. Riverhawks in a man-to-man defense.
All right.
Wildcats have played the man-to-man defense pretty well so far in the last few games. Strop all the way to the rack, up and no good, just off the back iron, rebounded by Cagle. Inside to Hansen, no good, rebounded by the Hacksaw. Emily Van Ousel's pass a little wild. Tipped out of bounds sort of by Kia Strop. Coach Q Roberson barking some instructions to his Riverhawks.
He's got
Sienna Torgerud.
He
Nice
doesn't-
pass inside to Cora Hansen. She's fouled. She gets the hoop and the hack, and she'll go to the line for one shot. That foul was on number 5, the microwave, Olivia Pizzi.
Mr. Q, though, doesn't have his sweatshirt that says culture on it anymore. He dressed up.
He did. He dressed up for the varsity action. Free throw no good. Nice box out by Pizzi. Steal there, recovered by Peters. Up and good.
Good.
Peters' steal and basket ties up the game at 2 apiece.
Ella does such a good job finishing on those fast breaks. Takes her time, goes up smooth, looks so good.
Schwanz is on Milisevich. Once again, if you're just joining in, Milisevich averaging 23 points a game for the Riverhawks. She's one of the top players in the Mississippi Valley Conference. Kia Strop all the way to the basket. She'll be fouled by Milisevich, and Strop will go to the line for 2 shots.
Central Florida number 1, Macy Cagle, her first. Team's first.
Good,
So-
good take by Kia there.
Greg, they already had a substitution and put in Cora Hansen. Is that right?
She started.
She did start.
She did
okay.
start.
Okay.
She's a sophomore,
okay, thank you.
the only one they have.
Kia knocks down that first free throw. Nice.
Hansen? It
Nice
says
touch on
she's a
that.
senior. Cora Hansen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I was looking at Alyssa Brixen. You're right. Thank
Okay.
you.
No.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Cora
Okay.
Hansen, number 34, she is a senior, so thank you to – that's why you make the big bucks. You got to keep me in line. Nice move by Milisevich. Stops, pops from about 8. She blew right by the pistol. And you can kind of see one reason why Milisevich is averaging 23 a game with moves just like that. Full court pressure here by the Riverhawks. And the Wildcats will be called with a 10-second violation. Milisevich definitely has some speed.
Wonder if she's on the track team.
We can find out for you at halftime. We got a lot going on at halftime, though. We might have to. Milisevich 3, no good. Good box out by the Wizard of Oz, but number 23, Alyssa Brixton, comes down with the long rebound. Pass inside to Cora Hansen. Nice defense by Strop.
Yeah, really
Hansen.
good D.
Hansen over the back, not called. It'll stay here, Riverhawk basketball.
Yeah, they're going to let them play. I hope we
Yeah.
see that and we get aggressive.
Kia Strop,
soon.
Kia Strop did a good job down low, going up for the rebound, but
I don't know that we've seen one over the back call all year, have we?
Hansen looks like she's about 6'2".
There you go.
Van Osdol loses the handle. It'll be a jump ball. Sienna Torgerud dives in to tie that one up. It'll be Wildcat ball underneath the basket. Well, they have Hansen listed at 5'10" in the program, and she is every bit of 6'1". Maybe not. We'll see here. Yeah, she's taking a break right now. Schwann's on the left corner. She's going to be fouled by Milisevich. That'll be her second foul. Just 3 minutes into the game, leading scorer Brittany Milisevich with 2 fouls.
I think they're calling that her first, Greg.
Okay.
Oh.
At least the PA guy said it was her first.
And the scoreboard does say first. Pick 6, Lily Burke back in for the Wildcats. Schwanz and Milisevich battling for the ball. It'll be out of bounds. Central basketball. Score knotted up at 4 early in the ball game. 14:54 remaining in the first half. Now in the game for Central, number 4, freshman Katie Blondo. There's a good rebound by the pistol underneath. Ella Peters brings it up the court. Burke splits the defense. That's going to be off Lily Burke's hand. It'll be Central basketball.
Nice job by Lily Burke there, splitting the defense and getting a nice look up in the lane.
Coach Q, when he took his mask off, looks a little bit like Cuba Gooding Jr.
Really? Good defense there.
Milisevich shot no good, rebounded by Van Osdol. Wildcats are off to the races. Strop had Schwanz wide open at the 3, takes it to the hole, draws the foul.
Central foul number 10, Sienna Torgerud, her first. Team's third.
Schwanz only 2 for 19 from the 3-point line, though, on the season, so maybe
Strop or Schwanz?
Schwanz.
Oh.
So maybe not a bad take by Strop from three-point land.
Yeah.
Schwanz shooting a ridiculous 50% from inside the arc.
She had that one game this year where she had a few, right? Early, maybe?
Yeah, she hasn't taken too many threes in the past few games, but early on she did. But Strop's second free throw up and good. Wildcats up by 1. 14 minutes left in the first half.
And what does Strop shoot from the free throw line?
She is at 54%. 1 of 2's 50. So now she's probably shooting 53 and some change. Nice take by number 10, Sienna Torgerud. The junior puts the Riverhawks up by a point. Lily Burke for 3 from the right side. No good off the front iron. And that'll be off number 34, Cora Hansen. It'll stay right there. Wildcat basketball on the baseline. In for the Wildcats, Van Osdol, Strop, Schwanz, Burke, and Peters. Peters kicks it over to Schwanz. Schwanz takes it in the lane, little Euro step, gets her own rebound, and that'll be off Riverhawks, but the referee was right there. He was a lot closer than I was. Central basketball. Back in for the Riverhawks, number 23, Alyssa Brixon. She's the sophomore.
Alyssa Brixon returns for Central.
Scores 6-5. Riverhawks, about 13 minutes left to go in the first half.
Now in for River Falls, number 2, the Diamond, Cheyenne Wilson. Nice pressure defense by Strop. And that'll be a backcourt violation, River Falls basketball.
Nice pressure there by the Wildcats to force a turnover.
I'd love to see us just keep running. I think this team is a little more tired than us already from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, with 8 players on and all players that play, which is awesome. You know, I feel like our Cats have gotten into pretty good basketball shape.
Nice kick out by Burke. Strop's going to be fouled, I think, on the floor. That foul was on Milisevich, her second.
Her second, team's fourth.
They're pronouncing it Milisevich.
Miss Levicek.
Miss Levicek.
They're going to call that a shooting foul, so Kia's going to get 2 shots here.
Strop's first free throw up and good. Now in for the Wildcats, the Jet, Jordan Torres. There's 3 Wildcats on the floor with those orange-colored headbands.
I'd love to see our JV squad down there. Bringing the student section tonight here for the
Strop
Wildcats.
good on both free throws. That puts the Wildcats up by 1, 12:50 remaining in the first half.
They're giving the Riverhawks student section a definite run for their money. Good defense down low, girls. Nice job. Timeout?
And timeout called on for the Riverhawks and head coach Q Roberson. At this time, we're going to listen to a commercial break from the good fine folks at
Community
First National
banking
Bank.
is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
Right. Thank you, First National Bank.
All right, we're back.
And we're back.
The Wildcat coach is donning some outstanding Christmas sweaters. Coach Dick and Coach Maelstrom with the green shade. Coach Lumen with the red gangsta wrapper, WRAPPER. Wildcats change over to the 1-2-2 zone. There's a three-point attempt by Katie Blondo, no good.
Reach and foul there by the Diamond, Cheyenne Wilson, her first.
And the Riverhawks will take it out on the baseline underneath the basket. Macy Cagle inbounding for Central.
Oh,
Cagle, wide open jumper, 10 feet away, no good. Nice rebound in traffic by the Jet. Gets it out to Kia Strop, who heads up the left side. Strop over to Burt. Burt for 3, off to the left, no good. Nice save by Torres, foot's on the line. Good hustle by Jordan Torres. Ella Peters will take a break, and now in for the Wildcats number 5, the microwave, Olivia Pizzi.
Set up in the zone again.
Now in also for the Riverhawks number 25, Sine Thomas. Thomas with the ball there at the top of the key.
Good job, girls. Good defense.
Miss Livicek on the bench for the Riverhawks with 2 fouls.
good defense there. Good defense.
Good job, Jordan.
There's a wide open baseline jumper by Blondo. No good. Nice rebound by Torres. Nice patient decision, passing the ball out instead of attending to a covered strop over to Olivia Pizzi. Burke with the ball stolen off the penetration dribble. Here come the Riverhawks. Wildcats still in the 1-2-2 zone. Worked very well so far. Low-scoring ball game. Wildcats up 7-6, 10:46 remaining in the first half. There's a flash in the middle by Gracie Hartung.
Yeah, real good.
Nice cut by Sine Thomas. Nice pass by Blondo. And that puts the Riverhawks up by a point.
Really good, patient offense by the Riverhawks.
And that's how you beat a zone. Good cuts and good passing. Pizzi finds Burke over on the right side. They're going to call pick 6 with a travel. And back in the game for the Wildcats, the double deuce, the hacksaw, Jordan Schwanz. Well, if the Riverhawks stay in their man-to-man defense on this end, look for the hacksaw to go to the basket here on the next possession. Pizzi guarding Hartung. Hartung, nice pass over to Thomas, but better defense by the hacksaw. Am I in your way?
No, not at all.
I can move over a little bit.
No, you're fine. I can see everything.
Nice defense by Jordan Torres in the lane. She gets a block on number 23, Alyssa Brixon. Jordan Schwanz tries to go backdoor. The diamond tries to find her, but it's picked off by the Riverhawks. There's a three-point attempt by Kegel. No good. Rebound by Sienna Torgerud, and it'll stay right there. Riverhawk basketball. Back in for the Wildcats, number 12, Ella Peters. And back in for the Riverhawks, number 34, Cora Hansen.
I do have to say, from game 1 till now, the Wildcats definitely have stepped up their box-out game. I mean, they're doing a great job boxing out most of the time.
Coach Q Roberson was predicting a 5-second call, and he calls a quick timeout. It's a full timeout. And we'll keep it right here. Talk a little basketball. What kind of plans do you have this weekend, Melissa? You have some Christmas plans?
We do. We have our family Christmas at the cabin, which is our favorite place to be on the planet. And so we're headed there right after this.
Are you going to open presents, or are you going to wait for a little while?
We are going to open presents on Sunday and have Christmas dinner, spare ribs, Oriental salad.
Is that with just your family or with?
Justin's family.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Justin's family. Yep, his stepbrother's coming in from California.
Nancy and
stepsister from Whitefish Bay and from Cameron. That's my family.
Nancy Wilson?
Nancy Leifer is my sister.
Oh, I was talking about the Wilson sisters.
No, we don't have those.
That's from trivia a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
What about, is he related to Rain Wilson?
No.
Dwight from The Office?
No, no relation.
Well, you look at some of the Wilsons, you may think we're related.
To Dwight? I think The Office is one of Ella's favorite TV shows.
It's such a good show.
The Office, and she likes Grey's Anatomy.
Most kids in high school have seen that. Monty's seen The Office, the whole thing, twice.
Ella's watched it quite a bit, too.
Good D.
That's a 5-second call. Nice defense by the Wildcats. Back in for the Riverhawks, number 4, Katie Blondo. She's a freshman. This is a pretty senior-laden team for Coach Q Roberson.
There's 2 freshmen on the squad.
Peters kicks it out to the microwave. Microwave in with a left hand up, and that's going to be just roll in and out. Rebounded by Blondo. 8-7 your score. Riverhawks up by a point. There's the take to the basket by Sienna Torgerud. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. That foul called on the Jet, Jordan Torres.
At the line shooting 2, Sienna Torgerud.
Torgerud, a junior, averaging 5 points a game, 5'7" guard. Her first free throw, no good.
Was that Torres' second foul?
It was at her first
Okay.
and team third.
Okay, thank you.
And Torgerud knocks down the second one. That puts the Riverhawks up by 2. In for the Wildcats, Peters, Van Osdel, Pizzi, Schwanz, and Torres. Van Osdel gets it across the half-court line, hits Pizzi, and over to Schwanz. Riverhawks still in a man-to-man defense.
Good job,
Pizzi
Pizzi.
picks up the pass, kicks it over to Ella Peters for 3 on the left side. Just long, no good. Rebounded by Torgerud. And that foul is on number 22, the Hacksaw. Gets her with the body.
Jordan Schwartz.
It's always a hard one to say, isn't it? Schwantz.
That's the Hacksaw's first foul. Team 4th, both teams with 4 fouls.
I want to thank our sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls Prescott and the UWRF campus, for supporting River Falls sports. We've got the boys game happening right now as well, and then a big wrestling tournament for our wrestlers this weekend in Minnesota. So lots of Wildcat action to check out this weekend.
Brittany Mislivicek back in for the Riverhawks. She has 2 fouls. Once again, she's their leading scorer on the season at 23 per game. Good player. Her jumper no good. Loose ball rebounded by Peters. Peters over to, Van Osdel over to Schwanz. Schwanz kicks it out to Van Osdel over to Pizzi. Pizzi pulls from 3, no good.
Oh,
Torgerud gets away with a push.
Torres does not get away with it.
that's what exactly
Jordan
what I was
Torres
gonna say.
didn't like getting
Darn it.
pushed, and she gave it
Pushed her
back.
back.
We were all thinking it.
Pretty easy call.
They never catch the first one. Back in for the Wildcats, number 10, Kia Strop. She'll be guarding Sine Thomas. 9-7 your score, 8 minutes left in the first half. The band came in to play the little pregame music and then played the national anthem, and they're going home to open some presents, I think.
I think they went out for pizza or something.
I was going to say,
Travel.
Yes, good D by the Casser.
Not sure if you
Again,
guys caught that, but they
Yeah.
ended up calling that on Van Osdel. So Emily
Oh.
got one, and Jordan Torres
Okay.
only
Nice,
has
thank
one.
you. They've been a little slow getting the
Thank
fouls
you.
up on the board, so
well,
I didn't know.
and
Not sure how
that's
they
on the
messed that up.
scoreboard, not necessarily in the
No,
book.
he announced
Okay.
it.
Oh.
Strop kicks it back out to the Hacksaw. Jordan Schwanz goes baseline. Nice defense by Torgerud. Strop triple teamed. Dribbles out of it over to a wide open Olivia Pizzi.
There it is.
And the microwave, nothing but the bottom of the net.
nice kick out by Strop there.
Great offense.
Hey, that was a great switch. Peters was guarding Miss Livischek, and she switched and went down, and she had, that pass was wide open earlier to number 34, Cora Hansen, had a wide open layup. Peters switched on it nice and caused the jump ball travel. Strop to Pizzi. Pizzi over to Schwanz. Schwanz, little floater in the lane, short, no good. Rebounded by Torgerud. Miss Livicek for 3, no good. Nothing but air, and that'll be off Riverhawks. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Nice defense once again for the Wildcats.
Playing really good D tonight. 6:44 left. Wildcats 10, Riverhawks 9.
You're doing really good color commentating tonight, by the way.
Well, you coached.
Top notch.
You coached me in the beginning.
You listened. Peters in the lane with the left hand over Sine Thomas. And the pistol will go to the line for one shot. Nice post-up work by the pistol down low.
25, Sine Thomas. For first, team's 5th.
A little Kevin McHale-like left-handed move in the lane.
Yeah.
free throw tickles the twine, and that puts the Wildcats up by 4, I believe. 13. Is it 13? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I thought we had 14. Okay, we're good. Van Osdol tries to force Torgerud back to the left, as instructed, I believe, and then she gets called for the foul. That's Van Osdol's second personal and 16th foul.
Good defense.
Miss Livicek guarded nicely by Jordan Schwanz.
Beautiful
Schwanz
switching again
all
by
over
Schwanz
Miss
and Peters.
Livicek. Miss Livicek, nice pass inside to Cora Hansen. Cora Hansen's going to get fouled by Van Osdol. That'll be the third on Emily, team 7th. Riverhawks will be in the bonus the rest of the way here for 6 minutes and 5 seconds. And Cora Hansen, the senior, at the line for 2 shots. First one rattles in and out. Back in for the Wildcats, number 24. They call her pick 6, Lily Burke. It's about time for a patented pick 6 coast-to-coast layup by
I think it is.
number 24. Hansen's second free throw good. Riverhawks put on a little 1-2-2 press. Wildcats do a good job of breaking the press. Schwanz all the way in. Nice call by the officials. Jump ball called. Alyssa Brixon ties it up. It'll be Riverhawk basketball. Good defense by Brixon. Schwanz again on Miss Livicek.
Good help, good
D.
help.
Real good D.
Nice roll to the basket by Hansen. Good defense again by Schwanz. She pulls down the defensive rebound, kicks it over to a wide open Olivia Pizzi for 3.
Yes.
The microwave once again downtown.
Woo!
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
That looked pretty.
That's just how a coach draws it up right there. Nice dribble drive and pass by Togerud. Shot blocked, I think, by Peters.
Yes.
Recovered by Strop. Pizzi was wide open, wasn't paying attention. Wildcats in the lead by 6. 16-10 your score. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. The microwaves heated up here in half number 1. Wildcats doing a great job of driving and dishing and finding the open girl. That's a nice move in the lane. Turnaround, one-handed jumper by Alyssa Brixon, just a sophomore, and she pulls the Riverhawks back within 4. Strop tries to find Peters down low. She's covered up, and the steal by Macy Cagle. In for the Wildcats, Burke, Strop, Schwanz, Pizzi, and Peters. Peters and Miss Livicek going at it down low. There's a switch. Peters now. Nice roll to the basket. No good shot by Sienna Torgerud, rebounded by Strop, and they're going to get Pizzi with a travel. And Central will take it out of bounds on the sideline. Coming in for the Riverhawks, number 41, Zaya Whitaker, just a freshman. 2 freshmen on the squad for Coach Q, Roberson, 1 sophomore, and the rest juniors and seniors.
He's gone deep into his bench tonight.
Played a lot of girls.
Yeah.
Miss Livicek blows by Peters all the way to the basket. That girl has got a quick first step.
She kind of caught Ella standing up a little bit there.
And what you see good players do when they do that, the next time they make a fake down and they pull up and stop and shoot the jumper. We'll see if Miss Livicek will do that the next time down. There's a three from the
There
left
it
side
is.
by the hacksaw, Jordan Schwans for three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Love to see that. There's been a couple times tonight she's been open from out there and hasn't shot. Good to see her do that.
And Whitaker just in the ball game, instant offense for the freshman. She lays it up and in. Wildcats up by 3 minutes left in the first half. Schwans against the freshman, no good. Rebounded by Whitaker. Peters guarding Miss Livicek. She did just that. Went back,
Oh,
faked, pulled back, and then went at it. Threw it off the backboard. It went in. And they'll get the pistol with the foul, her first, team 8th. And Miss Livicek will be at the line for one shot. A make here would knot it up at 19 apiece. 2:47 left in the first half. Coach Roberson pulls off the full court press. Burke splits the middle. She'll be fouled on the floor. Just the 6th-team foul for the Riverhawks, and the Wildcats will take it out on the baseline underneath the basket.
And that was on number 22, Gracie Hartung. Looks like it's her first.
Peters up against
Yes.
Whitaker. She gets the left-hander to go with the hoop and the hack.
Good patience by Kia, waiting for that to get open underneath.
Come the basket for Ella Peters.
Peters posted up the freshman. She gets the bucket, and her first free throw good. That puts the Wildcats up by 3, Melissa.
Saw Coach Stick talking to Torres down here a little bit. I think giving her some advice on how to handle the defense in the post down here. She's doing a good job against Whitaker.
oh,
Peters tries for the steal, almost gets it. Good help defense by River Falls. Olivia Pizzi and
There you
Jordan
go.
Torres.
Nice play,
Nice
Jordan.
defense by Torres. Reaches around, gets the steal. Here comes Strop. Nice decision making by Strop tonight. Not going so far in, pulling it back, finding the open girl on the outside.
Definitely some points on the board because of that.
Lily Burke sends a pass high and wide. Tries to find Peters down low. Pass sails out of bounds and hits the La Crosse Central Riverhawks pad.
Yeah, we don't have those in our gym.
Well, there is kind of one by the Cat's Den.
It's tiny. It's just not like this.
We also don't have any walls.
True. True.
Miss Livicek, nice pass underneath
yeah.
to number 1, Macy Cagle. Great assist by Miss Livicek. Wildcats up by 1:34 remaining in the first half. In for the Wildcats, Strop, Pizzi, Peters, Torres, and Burke. Strop for 3, tipped by Cagle.
nice
Recovered
job.
by
Nice.
Torres, out to Burke. That 3, no good. Peters doesn't get called for over the back, but she tips it out of bounds. Back in for the Wildcats, the Diamond, number 2, Cheyenne Wilson.
Jordan Torres had some good minutes while she was just in the ball game. She did some really good things.
Steal, rebound. Torres does the dirty work for Coach Stick down on the block. Great defender, great rebounder. Pizzi guarding
Plays tough.
Cora Hansen, battling low on the block. Zaya Whitaker will go to the line for 2 shots. They're going to get Cheyenne Wilson with a hack on the arm. I was kind of watching down by the basket. I didn't see it. Did she get her on the arm?
She did, then she turned around.
Whitaker's first free throw up and good. The Phil Necro knuckleball, nothing but the bottom of the net, tickles the twine. Which brother of Phil Necro's pitched for the Minnesota Twins?
Oh, I don't know.
Lily Burke mishandles it, ripped away by Macy Cagle. Strong play by the senior. Lily Burke on Miss Livicek. Over to Hansen. Strop almost comes up with a steal. Macy Cagle stops and pops from 10. And that puts the Riverhawks up by 3. 18 seconds left in the first half. Nice catch by Lily Burke. Strop all the way to the rack. She'll be fouled
Nice take.
by Whitaker. And Strop will go to the line for 2 shots. They're going to call that foul on Cora Hansen. That's Hansen's first foul, team 8th. That play made possible by a great play by Lily Burke to catch a high pass. She jumped up high and got enough hands on it, enough fingers on it to keep it in the ballpark. Strop's first free throw, no good. 7.6 seconds left. Strop trying to cut the lead to 2.
There we go.
She
There you
does.
go. All right, girls, smart defense here. No fouls.
Holy smokes. As the buzzer sounds, Macy Cagle throws up a prayer. It's answered, and that puts the Riverhawks up by 5, 28-23 at halftime. Well, the Wildcats were up at one point by 6, and that was with Miss Livicek on the bench. And when she came back in, the tables turned, and Central's up by 5 at the break. Good ball game tonight, and I think we have a good second half in store. Well, we're going to head to a commercial and thank First National Bank of River Falls, and then when we come back, we're going to do a Tell Mama segment and play some River Wildcat Trivia. We'll be back in just a few.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
All right, we're back, and it's now time to Tell Mama. Let's listen to a little Etta James first.
We did it last time. I don't know if it's actually Etta James, the one I
Well,
have.
you played the that was Bob Dylan. You have Etta James in there?
I don't think I did.
Okay. All right, well, here we go. We're going to Tell Mama. And this first letter is here. This is what he writes. Dear Mama, my name is Marty Harem, and I live in River Falls. I played baseball for the Wildcats back in the day and love watching the Benchwarmer broadcast. Here's my question for you, Mama Wilson. I know you're a big Minnesota Twins fan, so who is your all-time favorite Minnesota Twin and why?
My favorite Minnesota Twin is Brian Dozier. And one of the reasons is he was a great player. He was an all-star player when the all-star game was at Target Field.
2014, if I remember. 15.
I think it was 15. We had season tickets at the time, so
I actually have a picture.
we got to go to all of that, which was really
Let's
fun.
check it out.
There we are. Cheyenne's so little, and that was Cheyenne's favorite player.
How'd you get in the locker room?
Well, we did a meet and greet with him.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got a Minnesota Twins pheasant hunting hat because he's a big hunter as
Yes.
well.
He's from Mississippi, I think.
Yes, yeah. He went to and so
She wears it every gun season. Blaze orange Twins hat.
I got you.
yeah. So he's my favorite. He retired, but he was number 2 for the Minnesota Twins, and Cheyenne is number 2 for the River
Is that
Falls
why
Wildcats.
she wears that number?
Well, she would like 5, but it's taken by Olivia Pizzi, so she
Gotcha.
chose number 2.
She's an
Okay.
upside down 5.
Yeah.
I like it.
And
I
like
like
I
two
would-
for Dozier.
I would also like to add that Marty Harem also played basketball for the UWF Falcons.
Well, no.
No, he didn't.
Hold on.
Oh.
He didn't. That was his brother.
Oh, was his
Hold on, though. Hold on.
Tell Mama's getting
Hey, but
excited over
so
there.
Marty Harem
lot to share.
says, since it is Christmas time, may I ask one more question to Mama Wilson? Is that okay?
Yeah.
What venue has the best popcorn you've ever eaten? It doesn't have to be at a game. It could be a movie theater, someone's home, but the place you've eaten the best popcorn of all time.
Best popcorn of all time is a tie.
Okay.
between the Falls Theater with butter, extra butter, and the machine that used to be at Johnny's and is now in Paul Aderman's basement.
There you have it. Well, maybe we could do a fundraiser for Paul Aderman to host a party and serve that popcorn.
I think he would do that. Yeah, for sure.
maybe
I would guess he
maybe
would.
he would even invite me.
Maybe.
Maybe not, but
Just invite yourself.
yeah,
Like,
sure.
yeah, we could have a guest popper.
Sure. Maybe Lynn Aderman would do it.
Maybe Marty Harum would do it.
I guarantee you he'd come over. All right, so I tell you what, this is a Marty party for sure on the Tell Mama segment, because the second question is also from another Marty in River Falls.
Marty's galore.
And this here's his question. He writes to Mama Peters from Marty Paulson, right in River Falls. Mama Peters, I know you were recently in Milwaukee for the boys River Falls soccer state tournament. My wife Carrie and I won tickets through work, and we also got a weekend getaway to go watch the Bucks play the Cleveland Cavaliers tomorrow night. My question for you, Mama Peters, what is the best bar in the Deer District to bring my lady to before and after a game?
Woo. I mean, Milwaukee is one of the beer capitals of the world, so this is a rather tough question. But
So many choices.
so many choices. But, Marty, it is great to hear from you, and thank you for your question. I'm somewhat of a Milwaukee Deer District entertainment debutante. Before the game, I would treat Carrie to a pregame meal and beverages at the Milwaukee Brat House.
Ooh, that's a
Can't
good
go
spot.
wrong with a brat. It's about 2 blocks from the Fisser Forum. There's great food and a rowdy, happy crowd. They'll be there before the game, which will be awesome.
He's
Ask-
going tomorrow night. They're driving
Well,
over tomorrow morning.
I would advise that you ask for Wanda there. She's a bartender, and tell her Mama Peters said her to make you her special Schlitz. I can't even talk. Old-fashioned. A Schlitz old-fashioned. I didn't even know that existed.
Come
it
on.
does at that place.
Well,
That
it's
is
Milwaukee after
brilliant.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after the game, I'd say get over to Buck Bradley's. Since it's a special occasion, I would ask for Oscar and order Carrie a Glow-Teeny. It will not disappoint. Buck Bradley's
Jeez.
also has awesome brunch in the morning, just for an added little bonus there if you're looking for something the next day. Good food there at Buck Bradley's.
All right. Hey, great question, Marty Paulson. I hope you and Carrie have a good time watching the Greek Freak and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes.
And, well, hey, there you have it. So great entertainment advice from Marty Paulson and Carrie Paulson in the Deer District from Mama Peters, and good insight into Mama Wilson's favorite twin.
I think it was also Marty Harum's birthday recently, wasn't it?
I think so. And
yeah, happy birthday, Marty.
yeah, and
Happy birthday.
Congratulations to he and Tasha. She is with child once again.
Oh, Aubrey's going to have a brother or sister.
Either way, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when it's due, but
Yay.
just talked to him about that
Congratulations.
today. Actually, well, when he sent the letter in, I called him and asked him if we could use it.
That's fabulous.
Here we're gonna skip over to Wildcat Trivia. And Wildcat Trivia is sponsored by the fine folks at River Ridge Builders. And you can text your answer to myself at 715-307-2360, or you can chime in on the YouTube chat section. Once again, and I've heard this numerous times from Wildcat baby boomer age fans tuning in from all over the country, wondering how they can participate in the chat session. You have to click subscribe to the River Falls Sports Channel, and then you'll be able to do that. So if you don't want to subscribe or you don't know how to subscribe, then text your answer to 715-307-2360. Tonight's first correct answer will receive a $10 gift card to the Table on Main, courtesy of River Ridge Builders. Here's tonight's Wildcat Trivia question. This River Falls native played college basketball for UW Whitewater for 2 years and then transferred to UW River Falls for his final 2 years of college and played for the Falcons. What's really cool is he's currently the player development coach for the reigning world champion Milwaukee Bucks. He also trained a number of the Wildcat girls basketball team during the summer and working with them on taking the ball to the basket and knowing when to kick it out, stuff like that. This guy owns a 2021 NBA World Championship ring and still finds time to help the kids in his hometown during the summer. Name him. His picture is on the screen, I believe. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'll check my... There he is. That's a picture of the person in question. Jeff Mikula knew the answer to he didn't get this trivia question right, but he knew the answer to who was Phil Necro's brother that pitched for the Minnesota Twins, Joe Necro.
Oh.
Also a knuckler baller.
Didn't Joe Necro have the famous file incident back
did.
in '87?
He did.
Oh, sure.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, Johnny Ballgame Gretz. And the correct answer is Jack Harem. That's Marty Harem's brother.
Yes.
Jack Harem, working with the Milwaukee Bucks as a player development coach, played for the Falcons back right around the 2015-2016 season.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him what he's won, Greg.
John Gretz, you have won a $10 gift card to the Table on Main. I will run it over to your house. You live about 4 blocks away. And we appreciate everybody joining in for your halftime entertainment. Second half will be underway in about 40 seconds.
I love it. One of the officials down there getting some smiles and laughs out of the Wildcats down there. I love it when officials are, just fun like that and keep it light.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Got to have some fun. Renee Bishop is watching from River Falls. She says, love those Harem boys.
John Gretz is watching both the boys and the girls on 2 different devices.
Oh, I love it.
Second half is underway. The Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdel, dishes over to Kia Strop. Strop picked up her foot. It'll be Riverhawk basketball. Miss Livicek, she's going to get called with a travel. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Whoa, they called a foul on the hacksaw. Wildcat fans did not like that call.
No.
That's a tough call for Schwans.
Yeah, that's her second foul.
Wildcats in the man-to-man defense to start off the second half, all the way to the rack. Number 23, Alyssa Brixon, with the drive and the bucket. Tough pass by Van Osdel. Coach Dick takes a good timeout.
Great timeout by Coach Dick.
Mm-hmm.
Riverhawks go up by 7, and they have the ball on the baseline. Timeout by Wildcats.
Playing a lot of holiday music here tonight at Central High School.
It's that time of year.
It is.
Coach Stick, I don't think, happy with a little bit of sloppy play here to start the second half.
I love it. I love
Cats,
to see that.
I do too. Cats hopefully will clean it up here and get a good stop on defense and get down to the other end and have a good offensive
Wildcats started the second half down by 5, 2 possessions, 2 turnovers, and they're down by 7, 17-23 left in the second half. Pizzi guarding the ball, Sienna Torgerud. There's a switch.
Offensive.
They're going to call a blocking foul on number 34, Cora Hansen. I believe with either a moving pick or a little shoulder.
Yeah.
Wildcat basketball.
What are they saying, Greg?
They're saying D up. Peters for 3 from the left side. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Strop found a wide open Peters. And the pistol cuts the deficit to 4.
We've got a little chatter in the chat here. We've got Cheryl Schwantz watching, Mama Schwantz watching. We've got Jason and Judy in the stands here tonight. And then Tammy Barsted's cheering on from Hammond.
That foul was on Kia Strop, her first, and Miss Levicek will go to the line for 2 shots.
She's a smooth-looking player.
Rumor has it that Cheryl Schwans is back down holding the fort, getting ready for some type of family birthday party.
Oh, really?
Miss Levicek hits her second. They put on the press. Pizzy in the corner, dribbles out of it.
Good patience there by the Wildcats.
Reach-in foul called on number 1, Macy Cagle. And the Wildcats will take it out of bounds on the sideline. Down 6, 16-32 left in the second half.
That's
Peters is wide open on the right side.
Yeah. And that was Macy's second foul.
Van Osdale's pass is picked off by Cagle. She wishes she could have that one back. Cagle gets away with a double dribble. She kicks it over to Hansen. Cora Hansen lays it up with the left hand. And the Riverhawks are back up by 8. Nice, hard, crisp pass. Peters for 3 from the left side, no good. Nice box out by Torgerud. Pizzy's going to be called for over the back. That's her second, team third. 16 minutes on the dot remaining in the second half. Wildcats need a stop here at the docket for the Riverhawks. Number 41, Zaya Whitaker.
Good help by Pizzy.
Hansen posts up Van Osdale. That left hand is good. Hansen having a good game down low for Coach Roberson. Peters over to Pizzy. Pizzy tries to thread the needle to Schwanz, but picked off by Torgerud. A risky pass by the microwave. It might get Miss Levicek with a little.
Nope.
Thought it could be an offensive foul on Miss Levicek. Not the case. They call it on Strop, her second, team fourth. Miss Levicek at the line for 2 shots.
Cats need to settle down here a little bit. We're haven't had too many good offensive possessions quite yet in the start the second half.
Lily Burke back in for Coach Dick. Peters with the rebound off the miss. Left hand blows by Miss Levicek. Strop is tripped, no call.
3 seconds. Ooh. I was worried about that 3-second call there. She got it up.
Not quite sure how the trip isn't called on a baseline drive.
Yeah, but she's got to just kick that easy.
Miss Levicek on the right side. Guarded by pick 6, Lily Burke. Inside to Whitaker. She gets away with a hop, skip, and a jump. She's fouled by Schwanz.
The Riverhawks are really working the inside game right now.
Looks like Coach Stick is going to.
That's Schwanz's third personal, 15th foul, and Coach Ian Stick will call a timeout. We're going to say thanks to First National Bank of River Falls for their support of River Falls Wildcat
Community
Sports
banking is
Broadcasting.
about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community
Cat's
bank.
doing a good. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. We love First National Bank of River Falls. Sorry about that, but Cat's doing a really good job of making that switch on the outside, but Coach Q is dialed up, looking to get it down low then on that post, and they're posting us up strong, drawing a few fouls from us.
Yeah, and they've got some taller girls that are outsizing us, and they're getting that roll and getting a little bit of a mismatch there. I'm expecting we probably get coming out of this timeout, we'll go back into our zone a little bit. Yes. But I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Coach Roberson's doing a good job when that mismatch is there, because we're switching on screens. When the mismatch is there, he's hollering at, like, go inside to, either Hansen or Whitaker. And they have done a good job of that in the second half. Riverhawks up 9, 14-32 remaining in the second half, and freshman Zaya Whitaker at the line for 2 shots. First shot off the back iron, no good. Wildcats that's going to be short, rebounded by Peters. Wildcats need just a good shot here. Make would be even better, but just a good shot And there's one right there from Lily Burke on the left side. No good. And I thought that one was off Olivia Pizzi, but we'll take it. It'll stay here.
Good.
River Falls basketball. Back in for the Riverhawks, number 34, Cora Hansen, and number 22, Gracie Hartung.
Penny Keith is watching. Thanks for tuning in. And hey, John Gretz, if you have
There we go.
a boys score for us, if you could give us that, that'd be great.
Kind of guessing it's rowdy up in that new Richmond gym tonight.
Yeah.
With the boys
48-32, River Falls boys are up with 9 minutes left.
Nice. Thank you.
That was courtesy of Jeff Mikla.
Thank you.
They
Mr.
call him
Michael.
There you go,
they call him
Jordan.
J Mick over there at Windy Acres.
team. Good to see Jordan knock that one down.
Nice cut
That's a
too by
big
the
bucket for her
Ni-
confidence.
nice cut
Absolutely.
by JT. That one's going to be a little short, but
Dang it.
nice cut to the basket by Jordan. Draws the foul, gets to the free throw line, knocks down 1 of 2.
Set up in a zone here.
I thought River Falls was down 9, but maybe we were
It
down
was
11.
11,
Okay.
yeah.
Now down 10. In a zone, nice pass to Hansen, and she kicks it back out. Riverhawks very patient on offense. I know, Melissa, you said that in the.
Ooh.
There's a runner. Gracie Hartung rebounded by Peters. Up to Pizzi. Pizzi inside to Torres. That pass is picked off by Macy Cagle. Time for the Wildcats to start making the easy pass,
Travel.
Melissa. Let's make the easy pass.
Yes, because sometimes it's there. Yes.
Lily Burke, her first, team 6.
Yeah. Wasn't sure if they were going to call that a shooting or on the floor. It looks like they're going to call it on the
Wildcats
floor.
with 6 team fouls. We're not even 5 minutes gone in the second half. And nice defensive play by the Pistol. That ball is off Cora Hansen, and Wildcats will get the ball down 10. A lot of time left, 13:30 remaining in the ball game. Pizzi for 3 from the right corner.
Yes.
Nice.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Nice.
The microwave tickles the twine, and that puts the Wildcats back within 7.
Wildcats needed that. Now, let's play some good defense down here, girls.
Wildcats in a 1-2-2 zone. Burke guarding the ball. Peters and Torres down low.
Good job.
The microwave has been hot from the outside so far in this game. They're going to get Peters with a little bit of over the back. She tried to reach around and make the steal. That's her second. And team 7th and Cora Hansen and the Riverhawks are in the bonus for the rest of the ball game.
At the line shooting the bonus, Cora Hansen. Alyssa Brixton and Sienna Torres.
The Riverhawks shoot well from
They
the free
do.
throw line for the rest of the game. It'll be this will be a tough situation to be in.
Especially number 5. She has not missed many at the line, and she's been at the line, I think, the most.
Miss Livicek has missed 1 free throw so far tonight. Hit the rest. Astute observation there, Melissa.
Oh, lane violation there.
Lane violation on number 22, Gracie Hartung.
There we go. Cats ball. We've got Aunt Melissa, watching from Tennessee. Thanks for tuning in, Melissa Van Wald.
Riverhawks in a 1-2-2 press. Burke with the ball. She speeds up the court with the left hand. She kicks it over to Strop. Kind of a tough pass by Strop. A little too tough to handle for the microwave. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Central basketball. Once again, easy passes. Make the easy pass and cut. Wildcats still in the 1-2-2 zone. 12:36 remaining in the second half. Thanks for tuning in on this Friday night, December 17th, 2021. Miss Livicek from downtown, no good. Burke with a long rebound up to a streaking Kia Strop. Nice pass by Burke. Strop misses a layup, and she'll be called with the foul as Miss Livicek goes flying, and Brittany Miss Livicek will go to the line for 1-and-1. We're going to see a lot of free throws here in the second half.
At the line shooting the bonus for the Miss Levichuk.
Good look up the floor. I think Kia a little frustrated there with on the layup.
First free throw knocked down by Miss Levichuk. Torres and Peters underneath. Central back up by 10. River Falls goes to Burke. They're going to get her with a couple of steps before the ball came back down. Turnover on the Wildcats. Miss Levichuk for three. There was some confusion on what defense they were in. Coach Dick was yelling 12, but yelled another number first. Miss Levichuk hits one from way downtown, and that puts the Riverhawks up by 13. Just under 12 minutes left in the half. Nice ball movement by the Wildcats, and the microwave drains another one. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Olivia's feeling it tonight.
Is that her third or fourth?
That's her fourth.
Fourth? The microwave is hot.
It's heating up, and I hope it doesn't go ding, ding for about another 11 minutes and 33 seconds. Plenty of time left in the ball game. Peters with the steal.
Ella.
Miss Levichuk tried to go inside. Peters steals it. No foul called on Miss Levichuk. She banged into the pistol. She pulls up in the lane 10 feet out and drills it.
Okay, let's play smart basketball here.
Peters hits Pizzi from 16 off the side. Nice rebound by Peters. She'll be fouled by number 10. That's Sienna Torgerud. Peters will go to the line for 2 shots.
River Falls have 4 team fouls, and the River Hawks have 8.
Other way around, but
That's it. Oh, sorry.
yeah, a lot of rivers.
Thank you.
River Falls, River Hawks, River City, and Jordan Schwanz is going to take it on down the river.
Love it.
Back in for the Wildcats, number 22, the double deuce. Jordan Schwanz back in for Central, Zaya Whitaker. Peters hits both. Or did she miss she missed the first one, hits the second one. Wildcats down by 11. Wildcats back in the 1-2-2 defense.
Jeff Miklas said 63-43, 2 minutes left in the boys' game.
Miss Levichuk puts up a little 10-foot jumper, no good. Nice rebound by Jordan Torres. Up to Kia Strop.
Nice
Great
look.
pass to Jordan Schwanz, and the hacksaw lays it up for 2.
Good finish, Jordan Schwanz.
Beautiful look from Kia there.
All right, 9-point ball game.
Oh,
Travel.
I was going to say Zaya Whitaker gets called with the travel. Nice patient defense by River Falls.
It's like I think they got Ella bleeding down here, so they're going to pull her out and get her cleaned up.
Her leg?
Yeah, when she got knocked down.
Oh, sure. Comes the trainer.
Wildcats throw it under the basket. Strop on the left baseline. She battles in.
Nice.
Pass out to Van Oslo, back to Strop. Torres posting up against Whitaker. Down low, nice flash by the Jet. Good decision by the Wizard of Oz. Was looking at Strop backdoor. Pass wasn't there. Pulls it out nicely. Van Oslo over to Strop. Strop wheels and deals all the way to the rack. She'll be fouled by Torgerud. And that'll be the third foul on Sienna Torgerud, team 5th, and Strop will go to the line for 2 shots. Well, the foul situation is starting to even itself up. It was grossly in favor of the the home team a couple of minutes ago. Back in for the Riverhawks, number 25, Sine Thomas. And number 23, Alyssa Brixon. Strop second free throw up
Nice.
and good, and that cuts the deficit to 7. 9:33 left in the second half. Wildcats making a small little run here, Melissa.
They were confused on the defense there at the beginning as well, but now they're all right.
Wildcats back in the man-to-man defense.
No,
Pizzy.
looks like half of us were in man. I think we're in 12 again.
I think we are too. That they were confused to begin.
Miss Levisek over to Kegel. Kegel back to Miss Levisek, guarded by Schwanz.
Lots of patience by this Riverhawk team. Got some girls
There's
in
a
there.
three-point attempt by Macy Kegel. Nice rebound by loose ball, though, off the shin of Schwanz and recovered by Kegel. Coach Q Roberson working hard on the sidelines, barking out some signals to his Riverhawks. Alyssa Brixon stops and pops from
Nice.
about 14. No good. Loose ball foul by Macy Kegel. The senior picks up her third foul, team 6th, and the Wildcats will set up shop here on offense with the Wizard of Oz leading the charge. Pizzy over to Strop. Strop for 3 from the right side.
Yes!
Nothing but the bottom of the net. Great pass to Strop. Great shot. And Wildcats down by just 4 right back in this ball game with 8:06 remaining in the second half.
Good defense. Good
Those
job.
corners have been friendly tonight, Greg.
They have been.
And
All right.
a 30-second timeout called by Coach Q Roberson. And we'll keep it right here and talk a little shot, Melissa.
I know. They're looking good out there. Shots are falling.
Wildcats have been hot from the behind the arc in the
Yep.
second half. And Olivia Pizzy's knocked down 4 threes. Strop one right there. The PA announcer, which was the referee in the junior varsity
I know.
game, is playing the Grinch song.
He's multitasking tonight. He's got lots of roles. Does he get overtime for that then?
Oh,
do you think?
you know what? He's that guy down there at the scores table is like a Swiss Army knife. You can referee the first game and then be
That's right.
an outstanding first-class public address announcer.
I wonder what he's going to do after
and
this.
a DJ.
Was
What
he?
do you-
He wasn't an official in the first game.
Yeah, I think he was.
I think that's the third brother.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, are they triplets?
Well, why would he be wearing a referee jersey?
They always do. The official scorekeeper usually wears one. I shouldn't say
They
Okay.
don't. They don't ever follow.
Ours wears a Minnesota Vikings sweatshirt.
It's official.
Totally.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's not.
That was athletic trainer Alexis Stika working on the Pistols' knee.
She's been cleared to go back in. Must have been a lot of blood. She's tough, that Peters girl. Some controversy.
Little controversy there.
We're
She
good
was
now?
she.
Peter subbed in, and then she had a little more blood, so they had to get it. He wasn't happy that she got to stay in.
Justin always knows what's
Miss
going on.
Livicek out on the left side, guarded by the Pistol. Now donning a little black leg band, some gauze wrap. Inside to 23, Alyssa Brixon.
Nice.
Stolen
Good
by,
job,
I believe,
Olivia.
stolen by Pizzy over to
Yes.
Peters. A wide open hacksaw for 3. Just long rebounded by Macy Kegel.
Look
Here
good.
come the Riverhawks.
She's got to take that shot.
Absolutely.
That was a
Wide
great
open. Jordan Schwann's already with 1-3 on the night.
Yeah.
Miss Levicek, kind of an out-of-control reverse layup. Rebound picked up by Strop. She kicks it out to a wide-open Van Osdol. The Wizard of Oz tickles the twine. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And the Wildcats are back within 1. Great pass from Strop to Van Osdol. Van Osdol drills it.
Every Wildcat on the court right now has a 3-point shot in the books.
That is correct. Once again, an astute color commentary from Melissa Wilson. She is on top of her game tonight.
It was the coaching before the game. It's all you, Greg.
It's a team effort. Coach Gardenhire, manager Ron Gardenhire used to tell Brian Dozier to hit home runs, but Brian Dozier still has to go out and do it.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Yep. You got to be coachable. Nice.
There's a steal by Ella Peters. She gets hit in the face by Hansen, not called. Van Osdol a little out of control.
Whoa.
And her and Alyssa Brixon battle for the ball. They laugh it off.
Good sportsmanship there. Alyssa went right down to try to pick Emily up.
I think we've got a foul.
They're going to give that a foul on Emily. That's her fourth.
Fourth foul on the
her
Wizard of
third.
Oz.
Should be her third.
Yeah.
She was incorrectly called for one foul.
She was. Now we'd
Yeah.
like to switch that back.
Cheyenne Wilson at the docket to come in for Emily Van Osdol.
Yeah, I don't think Emily's been in foul trouble this season.
Cheyenne Wilson returns for River Falls.
The River Falls Wildcat boys team won by a final score of 63-43. They went on a 25-2 run in the second half, led by Ethan Campbell with 22. That news from Jonathan Gretz, and he said, now it's time to go Wildcat girls.
That's right.
Peters over to Wilson. Pizzi in the left corner, just short. They're going to get Peters with a call over the back. She went straight up. Ball went out of bounds, and number 34, Cora Hansen, will go to the line for 2 shots. That's the third personal on the pistol. Riverhawks up by 1, 5:54 remaining in the second half. If you're just joining us and you're watching the boys' game, thanks for tuning in. We got a good one here. Wildcats were down 13.
Yes.
It was a 5-point game at half. We got down 13, and now we cut it back to 1 on some sharp shooting from way downtown by pretty much the entire Wildcat squad. There's a nice rebound by the Diamond, Cheyenne Wilson. Riverhawks having some problems finding out who they're guarding. Kia Strop, nice drive all the way to the cup, off the glass, and Strop puts the Wildcats up by 1, 5:33 remaining in the second half. There's a long 3-point attempt by Kegel. Rebounded, tipped by Miss Livicek, and she shoots a 3. That's short. Rebounded by Schwanz, out to a streaking Kia Strop. This time, the wide open layup is good, and Coach Roberson is not calling a timeout.
Nice
He's sending in some replacements, and there's Zaya Whitaker will go to the docket.
10.
Wildcats still in their 1-2-2 zone, but it's kind of a wide zone right now.
Yeah.
They're coming out playing the basketball far past the 3-point line. Cheyenne Wilson guarding Hansen. She backs her in. Nice, strong move by Cora Hansen. She's been tough to stop down low for anybody guarding her. Peters, nice backdoor cut. Nice pass by Strop. And an even prettier left hand by the pistol. That puts the Wildcats back up by 3. Exciting ball game down here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. That's a block by the hacksaw, Jordan Schwanz. Peters picks up the steal.
Good idea. Slow it down here.
And here comes the double deuce. Wildcats very patient and strong with the basketball. Minus about a 2 to 3 minute stretch at the beginning of the second half.
Yep.
That was a steal, reach in by Cora Hansen. She slows it up and passes it over to number 10, Sienna Torgerud. Her shot no good, and Miss Levicek will go to the line for 2 shots. That foul on Jordan Schwanz, her 4th, and the Riverhawks are already in the double bonus. At the docket for Central, number 4 freshman Katie Blando, number 22 Gracie Hartung, and number 41 Zaya Whitaker. Jordan Torres now in for the Wildcats. Torres going to help down low with Whitaker in the ball game. Miss Levicek hits the free throw.
We got to keep her off the line.
Peters at the point for the Wildcats. She kicks it over to Schwanz. Schwanz all the way to the rack. They're going to call Schwanz with a charge. That's her 5th. She is out of the ball game, and that is bad news for Wildcat fans.
Foul number 22, Jordan Schwartz, her 5th.
Those calls can always go either way. You could have, it was. Coach Carly Maelstrom saying she has Schwanz for 4 fouls, but the official scores table has them for 5, and that's the number they use. Well, we have 3:33 left in the ball game. Wildcats up 1. Your 3rd leading scorer and 2nd leading rebounder is now out of the game for the remainder of the game with her 5th foul. Strop guarding Miss Levicek. Torres and Whitaker going at it down low.
Nice.
Yes. That away pass.
Nice defense by the Microwave. She kicks it out of bounds. It'll stay right there. Riverhawk basketball.
3 minutes. Cats 50, Riverhawks 49.
Pizzi now on Miss Levicek. For those of you just tuning in, Miss Levicek is averaging 33 points a game. I'm sorry, 23 points a game. The leading scorer for the Central Riverhawks, and she is at the line for 2 shots. The Riverhawks are in and have been in the double bonus for quite a few minutes. Miss Levicek knocks down the first one, ties the basketball game up at 50 apiece as Cora Hansen and Alyssa Brixton come back in the game for Coach Q Roberson. Cora Hansen's had herself a whale of a ball game, Melissa.
Mm-hmm. She has.
Second free throw up and good. Strop with the ball. Riverhawks in a man-to-man defense. Peters stops and pops from about 16, no good. Rebounded by Brixton. Pass inside to Hansen. Nice defense by Torres. And I don't know how you call a foul on that play there. But they'll call the foul on the Jet, Jordan Torres. Just her 2nd foul.
Yeah, I feel like at worst case scenario, that's a jump ball.
Yeah.
Both players on the floor facing each other. And Hansen will go to the line for 2 shots. First one, count it.
Again, I'm not wearing a whistle down there, so I'm not.
2:31 remaining in the second half. Riverhawks up by 2. Senior Cora Hansen at the line. She's had a heck of a ball game to date. Peters throws it into Strop, and here come the Wildcats rowing downstream.
All right, let's have some good offense here.
Lily Burke's going to get called with a stutter step. She was trying to, like she was going off tackle through a hole. She has a little stutter step, turns it over. 2:20 remaining in the second half. Riverhawks up by 3.
Cats back in man defense.
Miss Levicek guarded by
Yes.
There we go.
Good D.
And they get Mislivicek with a carry.
3-point ball game here. Riverhawks up by 3.
53-50.
53-50.
Central coach Q Roberson telling the referees to call that carry on both teams.
We got to get it into Jordan here.
Drop to a wide open
mismatch.
Peters. She's going to the left. Euro step.
Yes.
Jack Harum taught her that move. She used it to perfection, and that puts the Wildcats by down 1. Jack Harum, thank you from La Crosse, Wisconsin, from all Wildcat fans. Jack Harum, a player development personnel for the Milwaukee Bucks from River Falls. Long rebound secured by Katie Blondo.
A rare miss by Miss Levicek.
Inside,
Nice,
Torres
Jordan.
with the steal. Nice play by Jordan Torres. And they're going to get number 1, Macy Cagle, I believe, on the foul. We'll see who the foul is. Yep, they're going to call it on senior Macy Cagle. And Jordan Torres that's the 4th personal on Cagle and 7th team foul. And Torres will go to the line for 1-1. She's already drilled 1 free throw during this game. She's looking for number 2 right here. Just short. Long rebound by Ella Peters, and she kicks it out to Pizzy. Jump ball between Pizzy and Hansen. Central coach Q Robinson is jacked up to 11. Nigel Tufnell style in the movie Spinal Tap, Melissa, which you need to watch that one.
That's right. That's a JV game reference. We talked about that earlier tonight.
Great ball game here in La Crosse, Wisconsin at Central High School, home of the Riverhawks. Wildcats are down by 1. 1:15 remaining in the second half. And Jenna's favorite singer of all time, Mariah Carey.
This is one of the best Christmas songs, holiday songs out
Jenna's,
there.
she's not a big Mariah Carey fan, but she does like this song, though. But she does like this. Who doesn't, really?
I know, right? You should play it at every basketball game in December.
Here's a movie trivia question for you, Melissa. What Christmas movie was this song in, starring Hugh Grant? And it came out probably about, I'm going to guess, 16 years ago.
Well, you think it's that old? It might be.
I think it is.
One of my favorites, speaking of movies.
Notting Hill?
Nope, but you're in the right. You're
Sorry.
definitely
In the right genre.
You're definitely in the right genre.
Sorry, I'm not good at.
The Love Actually.
Oh,
Love
that's a good
Actually.
movie. I like that movie. Justin, you've seen that one? You got to see that one. It's good.
I don't know if I have.
The only reason I knew it was about that long ago is because the younger girl that was a singer was probably looked like she was in late elementary or middle school age, and now she's like 30.
Sure. Okay, Greg, what do our Cats need to do here to get the W?
Well, we just need to score 1 more point than Central, and if we do, then we'll win. But I think what we have to do is just keep working the ball around, be patient, and get good shots off. We've done that when Jordan Torres guarding Mislivicek. Mislivicek in the lane,
Nice.
picked off by Peters and Torres. Strop coast to coast. She gets fouled by Cagle. That's Cagle's 5th foul. Cagle will go take a break on the bench for the remainder of the game. Coach Roberson not happy with that call. And Kia Strop will go to the line for 1-1. And Coach Roberson says he has 15 seconds before the first free throw, and he's going to use every last drop of it. 1:02 remaining in the second half. Riverhawks up by 1, 53-52 your score. Sophomore Kia Strop at the free throw line for 1-1. Riverhawks have 18 fouls. Wildcats have 10, so Central's in the double bonus. River Falls just in the 1-1. Strop's first free throw up and rattles it down, ties it up. She gets some congratulatory pats on the back from her fellow Wildcat teammates. The River Falls JV team cheering hard and loud. Strop's second free throw puts the Cats in the lead. Peters on Milicevic. 1-on-1, mano-y-mano, 55 seconds left in the ball game. Coach Roberson calls a full timeout.
All right. Good job, Cats. Here we go. 49 seconds left.
You guys talk. I'm going to head to the restroom facilities for about 30 seconds.
It's too exciting.
He can't hold off for the 49 seconds.
It's the body armor light he had earlier today. I got to give a shout out to the siblings in the stands who made the trip here. Monty Wilson, Maddie Peters, and a couple
Marcus Vitt.
Marcus Vitt and the other Vitt boy. I don't know his name.
Michael.
One's the dad
Michael?
Yep.
and the son.
Yeah.
Where's the other
Oh,
Vitt
yeah.
boy?
Sorry, I thought the other dad was a kid.
Oh,
He
or one
wasn't.
of the Vit boys.
Yeah.
One-
That's Marcus, I think.
One
isn't it?
of the Vitt kids.
I'll pile on with that, Melissa. Our JV team is doing a phenomenal
Yes.
job, making some noise down here, getting excited, creating some excitement behind our varsity bench, which is awesome to see, right?
Yeah.
One team, stronger together.
Yep.
Stronger together.
And they're learning. They're listening. They're learning. They're right behind the bench. You can see them there. It's great.
It is the happiest season of all.
Justin, they tell us it is. Yes, they do.
So what's the over-under that Greg will be here before we throw the ball in?
We're going to see if he comes running in.
I'm going to say he will. He's
He's
done
so fast.
it before.
It's pretty far down there though, and the lights could be off.
Yeah.
Because we're the
They
only
were
ones.
off
there
when
he
I
is.
went.
We're the only ones up
And
here.
look at him come. He's jogging in.
Oh, he made it.
48 seconds left in the second half.
Excellent
Wildcats
job.
up.
It's been a long time
54,
coming.
53.
Everyone needs to hustle like Greg Peters.
We had too much going on at halftime. I didn't have time to go visit the restroom facilities, but I'm back. There's 46 seconds left in the game. Emily Van Osdal is going to get called with a block as Miss Livicek drives to the
Is that her
basket.
fifth?
Is that her fifth?
I think so.
That'll be the fifth foul on the Wizard of
Stick gonna
Oz.
take his 15 seconds? Nope.
Probably would be a good move just to ice the shooter a little bit.
I know. Al Colander says, "Go Cats, you got this one." Rob Derry now.
Big Al
goal.
knows a little bit about basketball.
Yes, he sure does. Watching down there from Owatonna, Minnesota.
And Penny Keith cheering on.
Strategic timeout called by Coach Dick. I like it.
I like it too.
Calls a timeout, has a chance to ice Miss Livicek. Score all tied up at 54 apiece. 43.7 seconds left in this game.
Something I love about the Wildcats this year is, we've played eight players deep pretty consistently.
Oh, yeah.
So, even with two players fouled out, got people coming into the game fully confident. That
Yeah.
makes a big difference when you get into a game like this when there are a lot of fouls happening.
And not cold.
Mr. Peters is
When you
needing
talk for
water
4
and-
straight hours, you need some hydration.
You got to
with
bring
some
your
water.
own water next time.
And it's
Well,
like a
I already
double-edged-
went through it.
It's a double-edged sword because then if you hydrate, then there's going to be a need
Yeah.
to go to the bathroom.
It's called the Catch-22. Well, usually if maybe we had the halftime entertainment so jam-packed, there wasn't time. We were entertaining the whole time, and we have to have time for human necessities.
How many points from the free throw line do you think Miss?
They have shot a lot of free throws tonight.
Yeah. Let's go.
Wildcats battling. Peters in the corner for 3. Just in and out. Miss Livicek with the ball up by 1 point. 20 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Now we got a foul, don't we?
As soon as she gives the ball up, I'd foul.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna have to foul before
You got to get
then.
on her. Go get on her. There was a lot of time wasted on that
Yes,
possession.
there was.
However, River Falls, it's still a one-possession game, even if she hits both free throws. Central up by 1 point, 6.6 seconds left on the clock.
Stick screaming for 10 seconds to get them to foul. He was trying. They were not listening.
And Coach Stick calls a timeout. Central up 2, but quite a bit of time. But I tell you what, they are going to have a plan in place. Whether she misses and we get the rebound, or whether she makes it. And
that is our final timeout.
Well, Melissa, what do you think Coach Q Roberson's going to do after a make? Do you think they'll put on a press to try to slow the Wildcats down to push it up, or do you think they'll get back and defend the 3?
I think with 6.6 seconds, I think they would press.
I think they'll pick up 3/4, give them a little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they make it, they just can't
Well,
foul
if you
on a
put
three.
if you put 5 people right around the 3-point line and just make sure you go guard the 3.
Yeah. Yep.
A 2-point definitely. Well, unless she misses.
Well, and the good news is
She
for the
never
Wildcats, we've got players on the floor, multiple options for a 3-point shot here.
All of them. Yeah.
If La Crosse is going to make this free throw and it's a 3-point game, we've got a lot of weapons down on the other end.
Absolutely.
Great ball game tonight. Riverhawks led by 5 at the break, and the only reason for that was Macy Cagle hit just a prayer into the half buzzer 3-pointer from about 30 feet, 35 feet. It went down, and that put the Riverhawks up 5. They went up by 13 about 4 or 5 minutes into the second half. The Wildcats have battled all the way back behind sharp shooting from most of the team. Up by 3. There, 6 seconds remaining. It's going to come down to one last shot. There's Lily Burke. She stops, pops, blocked by Miss Levicek. And there's your final score. Central 57, River Falls 54. 57-54 your final. Great ball game. River Falls comes up on the losing side of it a little bit too much. Brittany Mislevicek and Cora Hansen tonight for Coach Q Roberson and his Riverhawks. Well, we'll travel to Eau Claire Memorial next Tuesday.
Yes,
next
Tuesday.
To take on, it'll be Tuesday at 7:15. Tonight's loss drops the Wildcats to 2-7. Tonight's a non-conference game. Great ball game tonight, Melissa.
It was a good ball game. They battled back from being down. That 3-point shot at half did not help this situation at all. But they played some good basketball tonight, and there's some things to work on, and I think Tuesday will be a good game.
Yeah, and Central's a good team. They played a good ball club tonight.
Yeah. I mean, Miss Levicek she's a heck of a ball player.
Yeah, yes she is.
Yeah, and I bet she had 20 points from the line tonight.
She missed one free throw all night. We don't have the game stats, but I would bet quite a bit of money she was at least 19 of 20 from the free throw line.
Yeah, for sure. She's a good ball player.
And Cora Hansen was tough as nails down low for Coach Roberson, and they improved to 6-4 on the season, and they have as they head into the break. So, Justin, any final thoughts from you?
No, we get a little bit better at certain spots, but like we said in the beginning, we got to put a full game together. Can't come out second half, and have a 3-minute stretch there where we just seem like we haven't played a game in 6 weeks, you know. So clean some of that up and string together a full game. A lot of season left.
Yeah. Mrs. Director of Photography.
Yeah, nothing new here. I totally agree. I think if we can ever put a full game together, I think that to start the second half, those turnovers kind of hurt us again. We went down by, 13 at one point there in the second half. We dig ourselves into a little hole there, it seems, and so good. There's no quit in these Wildcats. They always battle back, which is so encouraging to see, and just came up just a little bit short tonight. Man, one of these days they're going to put a full game together, and then watch out.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We hope you have a happy holiday season, but we're not quite there yet. We have one more game before the Christmas break, and the Wildcats will travel to Eau Claire to take on Memorial. 7:15 your game time for the varsity, and 5:45 for the JV. For Director of Photography, Jenna Peters, Executive Producer, Justin Wilson, Color Commentary Extraordinaire, Melissa Wilson. I thought you had a heck of a ball game tonight. I am your play-by-play man, Greg Peters, and we will see you on Tuesday night.